Alongside Jesse Simonton, I'm Austin Price for the 2-minute drill. Tennessee falls 34-3, Jesse, and what was just a bad outing for Tennessee. From the get-go, it was Kyle Trask who made a lot of plays through the air. The few highlights Tennessee did have, they were kind of taken right away with either a subsequent turnover or penalty.
There's just no complimentary football on this team. Guarantano, starts out 5 of 6, but the defense, allows Florida to march right down the field on the opening drive. The defense did get a later stop, but then Jauan Jennings, tips the ball up, interception that seemed to completely deflate number 2, and that kind of just changed the game. I mean, obviously Trey Smith and some other guys post-game seemed to say that, the snap and clear and, that they moved forward, but that was not the case. Guarantano eventually got benched. Ryan Maurer comes in, did leave Tennessee's lone scoring drive of the game, but as Pruitt noted, he nearly threw the interception twice, and there was just so many plays left out on the field for the Vols today.
When you look at where this program is at after 4 games, 1-3, your lone win was over FCS Chattanooga. Where's Tennessee at as a program as they head into the first bye week?
It's bleak. I mean, I know that Jeremy, he tried to kind of talk about how much improvement they can make during the bye week. I think he is legitimately excited about a number of young players on this football team, but how much growth can really come? I mean, I thought it was notable. 2 weeks ago or 10 days ago, he defended his quarterback and said, Jarrett Guarantano will be our quarterback until he's not. And today he straight up said the quarterback play from Tennessee has not been good at 3 out of 4 games. I mean, that's pretty blunt. He wouldn't commit to JG, or Maurer versus the bye week. He said all competitions are open. But when you take into fact that, I tweeted it out. I put it on the board. How many losses have they had over 25 points in the last year plus 4 games? Far too many.
I look at it this way. A year ago, he never would say any really complimentary things about Jarrett Guarantano. Through the first 4 games, through fall camp, through spring practice, he was, uber the other direction and talking about his praise for JG. Part of me at this point starts to think, after the comments today, a lot of the spring, summer, and fall camp talk was him trying to speak something into existence instead of him actually believing in his quarterback.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And again, the performance is out here. He missed. Tennessee's head coach specifically went through the 3-play sequence that got every Tennessee fan during the middle of the game just apoplectic. The fact when Jarrett missed Dominique Wood-Anderson wide open, could have arm punted the ball for a touchdown, and then came back. What did he do the very next play? Jarrett made one of the best throws of his career. He's getting creamed in the back, and he finds Jauan Jennings for a 20-yard gain for a first down. Very next play, he sees 2-man when it's clearly cover 2. Callaway confirmed that after the game. Pruitt noted as much, and he threw it right to him for a bad interception. Jarrett Guarantano now has 4 interceptions against Florida the last 2 seasons. That's just not going to get it cut. He has already eclipsed his season total from a year ago through 4 games as well.
All right, that's it from here in Gainesville. Tennessee takes one on the chin. It's on to the bye week. I can guarantee one thing: Tennessee won't lose next weekend. They don't play. The question is what do they do about some of these guys that weren't here today? Will Ignont, Jeremy did not address him afterwards, but did say Jameer Johnson had a knee scope, and they expect to have him back. I thought that was notable. For Jesse Simonton, I'm Austin Price for the 2-minute drill.